Here's the truth about Sylvester Peele's death and the blame on Dalsey. We have to understand that Sylvester Peele and Dalsey were in a relationship for about 6 months. Like many couples, they had arguments and disagreements. Eventually, Dalsey discovered that Sylvester was seeing another girl. Because of that, she chose to end the relationship and stop responding to his messages. That is a normal and reasonable decision. No one is legally or morally forced to stay in a relationship after trust has been broken. After the breakup, Sylvester continued calling and texting her repeatedly. At one point, he sent messages saying he would kai rope and even sent a photo of a rope. Dalsey thought he was joking or trying to pressure her emotionally. In reality, many people say dramatic things during arguments that they never actually mean. From her point of view, it did not look like a real threat. Later that night, Sylvester took his own life at the store where he was staying in Gerehu Stage 5. His aunties discovered him during the early hours of the morning. People rushed to help, but by the time they arrived, it was already too late. His death shocked everyone around him, especially his sister, who is now in Australia. Now, some people are blaming Dalsey for his death, but that argument simply does not hold up logically or legally. Ending a relationship is not a crime. Ignoring an ex-partner's messages is not a crime. Every person has the right to leave a relationship if they no longer feel comfortable or respected. In both law and common sense, every adult is responsible for their own decisions. If someone chooses to harm themselves, that tragic action comes from their own mental and emotional struggle. The law does not blame another person simply because they decided to leave a relationship. Yes, Sylvester had already gone through painful events in his life. He lost his mother when he was young and later lost his father as well. Those kinds of losses can leave deep emotional wounds. It is possible he was carrying pain, stress, or depression that people around him did not fully see. At the same time, the harsh reality is that he himself made the final decision himself. He was a grown man who understood the fully situation he was in. Many of his friends described him as a normal young man. For a young man with a future ahead of him, to take his own life is tragic and deeply sad. A breakup is part of life. People face rejection, heartbreak, and disappointment all the time. The mature response is to accept it, learn from it, and move forward. Choosing death because of relationship problems is not strength. It is a tragic decision that destroys families and leaves people in lifelong pain. The truth is simple, Dalsey did not cause his death. She simply ended a relationship after discovering he was seeing another girl. The responsibility for the final action belongs to the person who made that decision. Comment your thoughts, like, and share.